Hi guys, Luke from RavineOutdoors here. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to take you through some quick tips and hints of how to prepare your kit for winter. I know we sort of missed the winter season, but where we are it's set to turn horrible. We've got snow and wind coming in and it's going to go down to about -10. Not ideal camping weather, but if you tailor your kit suitably, you can still get out there. First things first, I'm sure you'll all recognise a thermos flask. Great for your cups of tea. It's a vacuum flask, so it's got a barrier in there so that heat can't be conducted away. So you don't lose your heat. Very nice once you're out in the cold, you've got your tent pitched, nice brew. Always a good idea. Next thing, nice beanie hat in a very fetching pink colour. I think you'll agree I look great in it. And you lose quite a lot of heat through your head, so it's always good just to stop that with a barrier of some sort. Beanie hat. Brilliant, can have a bit of fun, why not? Next thing we've got here is a buff. You pick these up for about £10 I think from a camping shop, and it's just basically a tube of fabric that you can use for wristbands or you can use as a bandana. My favourite one, you just pull it over your head like that, you can put it up and that's covered 50% of your face, stops the wind, and it's brilliant. Just take that off. Another way of doing that is through using a scarf. It's just a long student scarf. Variety of different ways to do it. That's how I normally do it. Keeps your neck warm. If you've got a bit of a gap between your shirt and possibly your beanie hat, just keeps your neck warm, and it's nice just to have a bit of a warm head because that's an area that can suffer from wind chill. Now once you get to camp, you set your tent up, sleeping bags all out. A great thing to use is a travel liner or a mummy bag. This particular liner is just a cotton liner, and you can think of it like a large sock. You get inside it and it gives you an air gap between the mummy liner and the sleeping bag, which keeps the heat from escaping. You can also use it in the summer so you don't sweat into your sleeping bag, and it keeps your sleeping bag warm. A great thing to buy, a pair of gloves. These particular gloves are sealskin gloves, which are brilliant. These are waterproof and windproof, and these are actually the mountain bike gloves as opposed to the skiing gloves. The reason I've done that is because the fingers have enough padding to keep you warm and dry, but they're not massive. With the skiing gloves you feel like you've got sausages on your fingers. You can't do delicate things like lighting fires, cooking. With these you still have enough dexterity to do these things, so you don't have to take your gloves off and get cold fingers. If you were to get cold fingers, or any part of your body in fact, a great thing to pack is a chemical heat pad. This particular one is from NPAL, always nice to know it's branded. And what you do is there's a small piece of metal in there, you crack that, this initiates a chemical reaction, which then produces heat. You can then, once this has been used, you put it in a pan of boiling water, and it resets again, and you can use it again and again and again. And this is ideal. It doesn't take a lot of space up, but you get a hell of a lot of heat from it. A good barrier that you can use is a large full-length coat, this trench coat style of jacket. This particular jacket is an ex-Austrian military jacket. It's got large pockets on the chest and hips, and also on the inside it has a zip pocket if you need to put your mobile phone somewhere that's going to stay dry. This is a windproof and waterproof jacket, which is always good, isn't it, in the winter. It's also got a thick insulating layer on the inside. Now, I'm not saying buy this exact one. It's experiment, see what you can find. You can get a bargain. I got this for £10, which I think is an absolute gem. I use it all the time. It rolls up nice and small, and they are brilliant for use in camping. It stops the wind straight away. Now, the last thing that we at RavineOutdoors recommend is a Swedish M59 shirt. These particular shirts are long sleeved, high collared, have a thick insulating layer on the inside, and are brilliant as a base layer to use as opposed to something like a Helly Hansen, which are quite expensive. You can wear this, you then put your jumper over the top, and then your coat, or just your jumper, whatever, and this keeps you nice and toasty warm. These particular shirts are available on our shop on our website at www.ravineoutdoors.co.uk. Thanks for listening. I hope I can help you stay warm. We all know it's a bit horrible when it's cold when you're camping. Have fun camping. See you next time.